It's Thursday night. The rally takes place at 10 a.m. on Saturday, and I am drunk, unwell, wobbling around at home, with no car, after being plied with alcohol to the point where I lost my senses, fondled, and abandoned. My car's at the other side of the map, and I can't even see straight to recover it. Ooh, this is going to be a busy stream. We've got a lot to do if we want to get to this rally. Nice lady did terrible things to us. But in Game Bear, I'm fine, yeah? Bear Timmy. Organised, welcome to the stream. Zibbity, Chaz, Cellist, Mina. Hang on. I have a feeling Ron, you might screw you on this one, Mina. Give me a second. If it does, I'll read the rest.
In Decimal 69 is the only natural number whose square 4761 and cube 328509. Use every digit from 0-9 exactly once.
Digit.
It is also...
And then it just fucking cut it off there. Brilliant. You just did this because you want me to read more. In decimal, 69 is the only natural number whose square, 4761, and cube, 328509, use every digit from 0 to 9 exactly once. It's also the largest number whose factorial is less than a Google. On many handheld scientific calculators, 69, 1 is the highest factorial that can be calculated due to memory limitations. See, that's a lot better than Tolkien's writing. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Mina, Bear, Timmy, Organised, Zibbity, Chaz, Cellist. Are you all well? Yes, we need to go and get this car back from the top of a hill. Nice lady did terrible things to us, and now I'm drunk and guilty and not feeling myself. We need to get the car from the hill. We need to bring it back. I need to put all the rally stuff on it ASAP, and we need to get it ready because the rally's coming up. And while you could say that our romantic futures and all of that are important, nothing is more important than gathering gold trophies on our mantelpiece. Therefore, that's the goal for today. Is everybody well? Mina, thank you very, very much for 70 minus 1 months. I appreciate it as always. Enjoy another month of no ads during marbles while I desperately try and cancel them. Thank you, Mina, very, very much. Right. I need a plan. I think I wrote up a plan. Didn't I write a plan last week? Hang on. I did. There's my plan. Look, Monday plan. Mini bike in boat, boat to coast, mini bike to the car, mini bike in the car, take the car home, install the rally goods, get to town on Saturday, rally. I can do that. If we can get to level 41 on hardcore, we can do anything, right? Lovely. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate it. So welcome to the stream. Yeah, I can't remember who was saying on Friday, Siddles, but is it the Steam version? Or is it some other version? If only I knew this would happen 6 years ago. They're gearing up because the sequel's coming out, don't forget. Siddles, good afternoon. My new phone I got yesterday stopped having service. It took an hour on the phone to troubleshoot the problem. They fixed it in the most stupidest way as well. Wait, how come? They fixed it over the phone. Oh my word, look at this hangover. Okay, we'll explain the problem in a second. Oh, that's bad. There's some irony that I have the sub on this account while I'm mostly watching on my alt. Ironically, this is your alt account, Mina, yeah. I appreciate it regardless. This is where somebody gifts a sub to Top Lurker. You can see it coming. It's written in the stars. Well, we know that you don't play golf anymore, Siddles, but I thought we'd be able to talk about the game without including ourselves in it too much. I'm interested to know, though. It's because you love ads. I mean, ads interrupt the Doomhaus, right? Right, so here's the explanation. Here's the situation. I am terribly hungover. I went with Nice Lady on what looked to be a pleasant trip to the ski ramps to look at the nature. Turns out the nature I was looking at was the human form, because she made me get so drunk on the ski ramps that I passed out and then woke up at home in the middle of the night, blind, steaming drunk. We can only assume that my car is over there. Oh. The ads have got more content. True. I'm getting seasick. Hang on, I'm going to turn it away from this in a second, don't worry. Mind right, good morning. They told you how to fix it, Timmy, then they should be paying you. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get in the boat here. Then we're going to take the boat all the way over to land here. The mini bike's going to be in the boat. We're going to get on the mini bike. We're going to bomb around here, up onto the main road, up the hill, go to the ski ramps, and hopefully the car's going to be there. And then we'll drive. Jesus Christ. And then we'll drive back. But I'm going to need some food for the journey, so... No, am I going to be able to do this? Because I don't have enough food to cover the... Because I can't take like a bag of chips on the... Alright, we're outside now. Everybody can look back. I am hungover, Scotty. It was nice lady-related injuries. Also, I'm going to have to do the mini-bike journey without the helmet, because the helmet's in the car. Hangover's much more violent than I remember. It's disgusting. Is it worth risking? Because my hunger's still spiking ridiculously. This is bad, actually. Azzy, welcome to the stream as well. What alarm tests? Gwynblade, good afternoon. How many Johnny bags did you have left? Johnny bags. I used one and filled it to the brim. It's just efficiency. I was about to ask how it's going, but oh god. So thank good morning. I can't watch this, sorry, it's doing my head in. I'll be back in an hour. It should be gone shortly, I wouldn't worry too much about it being set in for too long. It's just terrible when I'm in the house and I have to stare at something up close, but mercifully it won't always be staring at something up close. Timmy, we'll see you shortly. Yeah, that was the nature she was wanting me to see on top of the hill. The only thing I'm concerned about is going and getting the car when my hunger is spiking this much, because when you're hungover, your hunger goes haywire. Question, is it worth, when we get over to the mountain, when we get over to the hill, is it worth climbing on the mini bike? Because if I fall off the mini bike with no helmet on, I'm just dead. Simple as that. Or should we walk? But if I walk, I'm going to need more food, because my hunger won't stop going up. She snapped my banjo string. I was going to try and make that pleasant and think of some banjo reference I could use, and then I went straight to Deliverance. Lovely. So that's the goal. Welcome to the stream, everybody. My apologies. There's a lot of people filtered in very quickly there. Hello and good afternoon. Or morning, or whichever works. I will say, this has never interrupted a stream before now, but my guts are not in the best place this morning, so if I suddenly have to just disappear, you'll know why. Right, let's get some sausages cooked. I don't know whether eating, like... My Summer Car's a detailed game, right? But would it be so detailed that fatty food cures a hangover faster? I think it might be. Is that true in real life, that fatty food is good for hangovers? Fucking hell, this is... I'll let you know when you can watch free of hangover problems. Okay, that's on. We're cooking. Pick a film that's been turned into memes, otherwise you might as well scream it into the toilet. Oh god, I hope there isn't any bloody Deliverance memes. The only cure for a hangover is the next calendar day. I've heard hangovers be described in the past as borrowing tomorrow to make today better. Fuck. Okay, let's not starve to death because this is going up faster than it feels sensible. Just wanted to put the radio on while I ate raw sausages. Let's eat one of them. Or maybe the day after that. Yeah, you're borrowing your near future to better enhance one night. Alright. Some fats. It's the idea that eating fatty food to cure a hangover, that it, like, soaks it up in your stomach or something. It seems so pseudoscience, I almost don't want to say it. Per some dude that claims to be a forensic toxicologist, there's nothing that helps a hangover that we're aware of, since it's a state of dehydration, and there's only so quick that your body can rehydrate. So what about, like, the people that claim, like, IVs and stuff can help? The cure to hangovers is more, but that is unironically a solution, and probably the only solution. 6-4, welcome to the stream. Yeah, surely like an IV or something for hydration would. Not an IV. Sorry, what's the phrase? You know what I mean? Yeah, never sober up. Exactly. Unironically, the answer. Right, that was a lot of sausages, but we ate them cooked. I can't just go like this. The reason I can't go like this is my food. I can't just fill the food full of the boat full of sausages, can I? That's what people at festivals do, yeah. Just keep going. I don't know, it's some dude on the internet. Well, so are you. Imagine Sofan thinking he's somehow better than the other dudes on the internet. Is hunger still just climbing violently? That's the problem, because I'm in danger of starving to death. Let's take some chips and we'll head over. And I'm just going to have to eat these in like a panic. Is the sun's going down? What? Why is it so late in the day? I need to go, and I need to go quickly, otherwise I'm going to end up stuck in the dark. Is this going to be fatal? I don't think Sothan thinks he's better than anyone after a decade of being insulted in here. But what of the theory that being insulted the most means that you're the most loved? Would you rather be ignored? God, that's the most toxic thing I think I've ever said. You should appreciate being bullied, because otherwise we'll ignore you. Island to eat chips, kill thirst, recover car, hub. Trouble is though, 6-4, is the car's not got the bucket seats in it at the moment, so I can't go to town. You should find yourself lucky, Sofa. Some people don't get bullied at all. Oh. Cheeky, cheeky, welcome to the stream. You find us bullying Surf then. Cheeky, did you have a good stream? Thank you for the raid and welcoming everybody. Everybody make sure you're following Cheeky if you aren't already, especially those that were enjoying the stream. I'm hungover, Cheeky. I'm ill.
Murku.
And I need to go and rescue the vehicle. Why can't I get into driving mode? There we go. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Everybody make sure you're following Cheeky. Keaton, welcome to the stream. Reaps, welcome to the stream. I do have hands. Watch this, Reaps. Hang on. Ooh. Hang on. Give me a second. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Give me a second. Know what I mean? Right. As 6-4 says, I'm going to try and aim for the island. Here. I've got some chips, but my hunger. I don't know if I can make this time-wise. I'm getting stressed now. For those that are just joining, on Thursday I should say, the last stream, I had sex. It was terrible. I'm extremely ill, and my car's been stolen as a result. You know what I mean? It's true, kid. Reach, welcome to the stream. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. I thought you just kissed nice lady. Well, I haven't done a forensic test, because Sothan's got the forensic team working out whether... Look at... Fucking hell. Sorry, what was I saying? Got a mate that as soon as his tent's up at download, he'll start drinking and doesn't stop until late Sunday night. Christ. Just to maintain the state. She didn't steal my briefcase, Reaps. No, mercifully. She's not that much of a bastard like me. I thought you just kissed nice lady. I can't believe you. Kitten, come back. We checked on r/sex and it says that counts. Whatever I did counts. Paula, good morning. Yeah, stole my virginity. Left the suitcase, but stole my virginity. Bless me. I really want rid of this hangover effect, but I'm kind of worried that I might die of starvation. How about this? Get to the island. No. Maybe cook some fish, and then I've got some fish in the boat in case I'm going to starve to death, right? Then I keep hold of that fish. I cook one fish, then on that one fish... Oh, I'm flapping. I might have put myself in a position where I could get killed here. The hunger situation is a problem. Yeah, sorry. So I went on a date with a very nice lady. I made the fatal mistake of going on a date with the nice lady with barely any time left before the rally. Now, we went up to the ski ramps and enjoyed a romantic evening where she made me drink so much that I lost consciousness. And then I woke up the next morning and... I woke up in the middle of the night with no car. We believe it's still up at the ski ramps, so I'm trying to go and get it now because the rally starts at 10 a.m. on Saturday. It's currently Friday evening, so I need to get the car, bring it home, fix it up, get all the parts put back on it, get it rally ready, somehow sleep off one of the worst hangovers in human history where I'm potentially starving to death, and do all this before sundown. I didn't piss on her. I pissed near her and she got upset. In real life, this is where you call the police. But this isn't real life, Gwynblade. This is Finland. Right, stop yourself from starving to death. Why can I not get out of... Okay, I can. Okay, good. This is bad. Cats is fucking around on my island. This isn't a Diddy simulator, is it? It's the wrong degenerate. This is an R. Kelly one. Hunger is sky high again already. Do I have the back seats in the car? I don't, do I? I've got no food in the car. What is this? Yes, please slow it down. Okay, that's terrible. Right, let's have a drink really quick. Do I cook a fish? It's my boat friend. Maybe I cook a fish. Oh, fucking it. I can't stay here with that going, though, can I? And if I save to get rid of him, then... Oh, that is... Maybe we can push him out of this position. I'm in a bit of an emergency, everybody. Welcome to my summer car. I've already fucked. Huzzah, good morning. Maybe I can push him and we can free him and he can leave. This is Cat, by the way. For those keeping score. Right, this way. In fact, I need to get the fire started, don't I? Hunger. I've got nothing to eat here. There's an earthquake. Can you eat raw fish? I don't know if you can. I think you have to cook them before you can eat them in this game. This is a little bit too early for a major My Summer Car emergency. Is this what getting involved romantically with humans gets you? I might have to just chain smoke to try and get rid of the cats, for the love of God. Right, give me a second, everybody. I'm doing this for you. You're welcome. It's so loud. It's so loud. Fucking hell. We'll run out of fuel eventually. Chance would be a fine thing, but I can't move the front of the boat. I think that's the thing that's stuck. Got Parkinson's on the boat ride over. Come on, mate. Oh, progress. Go. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Retro. Good evening, I should say. How's it going, Retro? Mercifully, he ran out of... we managed to get him free. That was awful. Leave the bike, take the fish. What I'm thinking of doing is, I'm going to grab a fish, a couple of fish, and we'll cook them. Because I'm going to need the bike. If I get to the coastline in the dark, I'm going to need the bike as a light, aren't I? I just need this to... Oh, fuck, I'm going to starve to death. This does reduce your hunger a little bit, so we might have to just chain smoke. I'm in a bit of a pickle. No, you're good, Reach. You're fine. There you go. You've got the pass from Azar, look. This has to be the longest earthquake in the history of the world. I mean, many people didn't even realise that Finland's in the circle of fire. Right, chain smoke to try and keep the hunger from killing me. Because hunger does go down ever so slightly when you smoke. So if I can just chain smoke until the fire's ready, it's going up so fucking quick. I might die. Alright, we're just doing it. I'm just going to sit here and pound cigarettes. I'm probably going to get massively addicted to these here. But it's better than dying, right? See it just lowering hunger. Come on, finish, please. Sorry about your granddad. Had a good run and died peacefully at home, surrounded by his family. It doesn't get better than that, honestly. True, in fact. I think I'm going to die. Do you think Jerrick's got this? It's going up too fast. It's going up far too fast. Do I sleep, maybe, just to try and keep the character alive? Okay, it is going down now, but it's going up way faster than it's going down. Will you just finish fire, please? Is there anything else that gets rid of hunger? It's going to go into the red next. I ate the chips already. I don't know if you can eat raw fish, though. No. This is bad. Go for a Zempic. Smoke 2 at a time, yeah. But look, this is fucked. I might actually die here. I can't stop it going down. Going up. And the fight is going to take too long. If I die here, this is the dumbest way to die. You can't eat a burnt one, no. It's not going down anymore. This is going to be fatal, I think. There's no food here at all. 6-4, no. Fuck! Come on, fire, please. Once the fire's gone, I need to then cook a fish. What else gets rid of hunger? I'd love to eat a raw fish, I would, but it's not a thing you can do in this game. Bear says death. Okay, we're down to 1 log. This is so fucking stupid. I think we're closer to death than it feels like, yeah. I shouldn't have set off while so hungry, should I? Please, fish, please. Cook. I just need to cook 1, don't I? And there's 1 ready. Being hungover makes you more hungry. Yeah, it makes the hunger go up a lot faster. No, please. I can't die now. I've got so close. Pushing this fucking rally has been the problem. I mean, I was saying, should I set off, should I set off, should I set off at the time, kitten, but I've never known the hunger last this long before. No beer, no. Just these fish. Ironically, cigarettes are keeping you alive. They are, yeah. I'm just hoping it'll keep me alive for long enough. The smokes are it, that's all you got. Yeah. It's keeping it down at least. But it'll go up to a point that I can't knock it down again, won't it? And once it hits that threshold... This is so fucking stupid. Press 1 if I die here, press 2 if I can do this. It'll burn, Siddles, they always burn. Scotty says I'm dying. DJ8, welcome to the stream, says I'm dying. Pat, welcome to the stream, says I'm dying. Bear, Kitten and Retro have faith. Zibbity says I've got faith. The addiction from this, though. Pat, I'm sorry, I know I said I wouldn't. Welcome to Fish Purgatory, where you pay penance for Sothan. I'm wondering whether sleeping would get rid of the excessive hunger climb. Oh, it's time, it's time, it's time, it's time, it's time. Quick, 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 quick. Cook, you fucking bitch. I hope you win, but I don't think so. We got this. Come on, fish. Just come on, little one. Cook. Okay, we just need the fish to cook. It doesn't take too long. Then I can just throw it down. I should be getting more cooking, shouldn't I? We're all alright with me missing this rally, right? This was fucking stupid. You can't, Pat, no, alas. 3 cigs left. If I survive, you're all alright with me missing the rally, was the question.
I'm dying of hunger. Yeah, what should I do? Oh, I know, let's smoke a asteriski, asteriski, asteriski.
That was asterisky, right, in that? A British word for cigarette. Fisty, good morning. This is bad. I might be about to lose the best My Summer Car run yet, or one of. Will you cook, please? How is it not cooked already? Fisty, good morning. Please, just cook. Please don't drop dead. I'm so close. Please don't drop dead. It's got to be close now. It is, Sothan, yeah. The more you smoke, the more you need to smoke to keep your stress levels down. How is it not now? How is it not now? This is bullshit. What is taking so long? Is this my last cig? Don't normally stand around. Don't you normally stand around telling a story while these cook? I do, yeah, but I'm panicking in this instance. This is the longest fish cooking procedure ever. Why is it not cooking? I'm out of 6. I'm out of 6. This has to cook now or I die. Oh, the hangover stopped. That means that the hunger's not going up as fast. Okay, just stay. I appreciate you can't see very clearly, but I don't understand why they aren't cooking. I'm going to die because they aren't cooking. I just need this one to cook. Please. No, you don't have to flip it, Chaz. It should just cook. If I die, because the fish are just not cooking for some reason. Exert no energy. And I appreciate you can't see right now, but... If I die because they aren't cooking... Please, cook! I'm begging you, fish. I can't lose this run because this fish won't cook. The fire is hot enough, right? I'm gonna struggle to see if they are cooked or not at this point. Oh, no. I've lost faith suddenly. Daylight is fading so badly. I'm begging you to survive right now. Why are they not cooking? Grilled pike. I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh, it's a... Oh my god. Okay, we're safe. Let me get in this house and just sleep on this bed. Right now. Fuck the rally, it's true. There's a bed in here somewhere, but I can't see it. Sleep.
Saatana!
That is absolutely fucked. What was that? Another grilled pike. I'm eating it. That was nerve-wracking. I have no idea how I survived that. I shouldn't have. I think the hangover falling off just at that second was everything. All right. I mean, there is a chance that I still make the rally, which is silly. Let's get all these cooked, and then let's just relax a little bit. It was so dark that I couldn't see the fish at all at that second, and the only thing I had to go on was the word grilled at the bottom. Oh my word, that was stupid. Thank you, Finnish God. Cheeky bear, pray to the sky right now. On behalf of me. Alright, well, I'm awake now. Hey, pretty lady. I brought this nice fish for our date. But I ate them all because I was about to die at my parents' summer home. Oh dear, okay. Did you sleep like 2 hours or go right through the rally? I think it's 4 AM. We're golden. Alright, that's going in the top 3 dumbest moments of my summer car history. Write that down. Radware, you've arrived just a second too late. That was dumb. Radware, welcome to the stream. If I told you I was milliseconds from death. Oh, the dumbest being the best, right? Razor could spell death. Fuck the rally. My God, Jesus Christ, I yelled and scared Theo. I was chain smoking on the brink of starvation, Radware. Jarek nearly left Suski a single mother, that's true. Whew. God, that was... Let's never do anything like that again. Did I just drop that into the fire? I just dropped a fish under the mat. He's got lung cancer now, but at least he survived his hangover. If I hadn't messed about trying to get cats off the dock, which was admittedly extremely loud and made the stream terrible, we might have been alright. Where were you without any food other than raw fish? I was, sorry, yeah. I set off thinking the hangover had somewhat worn off. And I bought a bag of chips, but by the time I got like halfway to where I needed to get to the car to do the rally, my hunger just went up like crazy. So I had to wait for the fire to start, then put a fish on it, which took absolutely ages. I was this fucking close to starving to death. Whew. I'm guessing you asked how I was at some point. I couldn't hear before. I get to go to the walk-in clinic for what is probably a tonsil abscess. 50. Good work on getting a... How did you manage that? I did ask how you were, Fisty, but there's my answer, right? Yeah, the dumbest is the best. No fucking idea. Ooh, everybody stretch. How's the tonsil abscess manifest? I'm assuming it causes problems swallowing and stuff. I'm so fucking exhausted. Holy shit. That's about a week's worth of my summer car energy spent in... How long? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? There is a chance... It's 4 AM. There's a chance that I could get the car, take it home, put the bucket seats in, get the car rally ready and make the rally. I think I could do both, which would be against the grain. For me, it was a white bump in the middle of a bunch of swollen red tonsil. I thought it was a cyst, but then it exploded. Shit. Was it all infected back there and stuff? Hey, I've just thought, do I have enough two-stroke? Has that fish gone forever now? Oh, for fuck's sake. I threw a fish into the boat, and it went straight through it, and now it's so deep I can't retrieve it. I've gone from desperately needing food with my life depending on it to wasting it. I just thought I'm going to end up stranding the boat. How am I going to get the boat back in the future? It's just one part of the left tonsil, and it's not huge or anything, but I feel unwell, and if I use my throat much, it hurts. Aye, the swallowing, yeah. Swallowing sore throats are the worst ones. The ones that affect your voice or whatever, you can get by, but... Oh, no, thank you. Almost dying at the summer house because of something alcohol-related. Couldn't be any more of a stereotypical Finn at this point. And the only way out of it, cheeky, is to chain smoke, right? I reckon we can make this rally. I think we're rallying today. If I can start today with nearly dying and end the day with a trophy. That's good in my estimation. That's a success. That's a hell of a turnaround. We went from nearly dying to winners. Then again, I might actually be starting the pro rally today, which I've never done before, so there's probably no chance. Have I missed a fish? I don't need a lot of these fish, do I? You ate cereal and it hurt. I mean, if you've upset Radware, it's been a good day regardless. Usually people drown, not starve to that, I can imagine. Drunken swimming. I said swimming, not women, for the record. Alright, let's get this put back. We've got some food with us in case the hangover kicks off. We can take this back. We like both, it's fine. We call it skinny dipping, but look at the state of us all at our age. None of us are skinny. That's the most badass thing I've ever heard. You almost die and then get a trophy on the same day. Maybe. If I can't work out how to qualify for the pro rally, which I don't want anybody to tell me how to do, I'll work it out. Then we might just do the amateur one again and potentially get another trophy for the cabinet. For those that are wondering what's happened and the context behind this, I was incredibly hungover after going on a date with Nice Lady, who plied me with alcohol and stole my car. So it's Saturday morning and I've got like 6 hours or something to go and get the car from the top of the hill, take it home, put all the rally goods on it, get to town and qualify.
Voi saatana!
Just jealous of my golfing skills. I've never been woods ride where it's true. Shaggy Dan, good morning. So it's a chunky dunk. There's nothing wrong with that. What's a chunky dunk? That could either be a Pokemon or something off Urban Dictionary, I'm not sure. On both. Right. Stupid survival trip was stupid, but it might not yet be a waste of time. I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm not going to take the mini bike, because if I fall off the mini bike with no helmet, because the helmet's in the car and obviously I'm without my car, then I might just die. So we're going to walk as the crow swims. You really thought Chellis was going to have it this week? He joined on the second hole, don't forget. He only did 3. Not the second hole, the second course. Ooh, my stomach's a bit funky. Now I'm safe in game, I've realised that my stomach was doing backflips before I sat down to stream. Somebody lie to me and tell me everything's going to be alright. I guess I won't need to worry about the rally when I'm going like 350 mile an hour into the first tree on the corner on the rally. Shaggy Dan, I will. One good thing about this is at least I know where the ski ramps are. They're right there. A chunky dunk is skinny dipping for fat. Oh! Instead of skinny dipping, it's a chunky dunk. I'll give you points for the poetry. Slightly fucking optimistic at that speed. What are you on about, cheeky? Have you ever seen a rowboat going like that? Not a rowboat. One of these little shits. Where is there no poetry in the Doomhaus? Yeah. Sadness in everything we do, right? Pathos, I think, is the underlying theme in this place. Look at the sun rising above, behind the ski ramps. It'd be beautiful if it was in a good-looking game. Alas, it's my summer car. Right. Let's pull up as close to the ski ramps as we can, because we're going for a walk. A long walk. Who is Thos and why do we have to talk about paying him? It's Thos's turn to service. Amazon base. Ah, an Edgar Allan Poe crowd. More, fuck, I forgot his name. A really maudlin guy from Hull. It's always cynical and complaining. What's his name? Shit. That's my culture on my list. Fuck it. Never mind. Right. Remind me. Gwynblade, that's the one. Remind me the mini bike is here. We're going to take this fish and we're going to go for a walk. Go get the car. What's his name? The poet from Hull that's like incredibly maudlin. Somebody Google maudlin poet from Hull. I can't remember his fucking name. The poem about the hedgehog in his garden. At least we're free. Now it's just a case of walking up to the ski ramp, slowly and steadily, not getting run over on the way. We can then eat fish, and we've got plenty of stuff to drink in the car, albeit beer. And we do have... Beer is good for food, but I don't have any smokes left. So we're going to have to get in the car. Wait. Would it be sensible to come back for the mini bike? Philip Larkin kitten, thank you. That's the one. Yeah. There you go, Shaggy Dan. Let me just rewind this entire thing all the way back to about a month ago in the discussion and say, more like Philip Larkin. I thought you were taking the mini bike to the car. I considered it polar, but the problem is I don't have the helmet, and I have died falling off that mini bike far too often at low speeds, and I don't want to risk it. I finished my cake just to see if anyone would do it, but no. You know what these people are like, kid. Right, you're going to be coming from this direction. Run, 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 run. Cross the road safely. It's currently 6 a.m. We're going for a walk through the woods. The things you do for love. Hey, if I had died, imagine how good the stream title would have been. Oh, the stream title would have been... Oh. The curiosity shouldn't die when you hit your 30s, people. Well, it would among a bunch of Philip Larkin enjoyers. Imagine getting this far then being hit by a wire. I go and get accidentally gored by a wild moose at 6 a.m. I wouldn't put it past this game, honestly. Okay, we've crossed the river. We've crossed the hunger divide, which is the scary part. We are now heading up towards the car, where we will live happily ever after. Hoping it starts. I need to get in the car, drive it home. I need to put the bucket seats in the car, get it fully rally ready. Then we need to take it to town, and we're rallying. We've made it through the wilderness so far, we haven't. And have we come out clean on the other side? Have we, bollocks? How many years earlier am I going to die than I would have otherwise, thanks to playing coming up 1,000 hours of My Summer Car? I think every hour probably takes a good 6 months off my life. Wait, if it takes 6 months off my life, that means I've taken 500 years off. So I don't think I've ever put a... Has anyone... People talk about like the level of obsession for a video game being 1,000 hours, don't they? Warcraft aside, I don't think I've ever put 1,000 hours into anything. Not even like golf and stuff, which I'm contractually obliged to play every week. Let's talk about me some more. I think the best way to talk about me is to open up a statement where I say I've not done something as an invitation to people to talk about how they have done something. You know what I mean? True, welcome to the stream. I don't think I have either. Though it feels like I have in Civ 5. Did 700 hours in Farming Simulator. What, just one of the hourly things? We always have to have the discussion, don't we, about, oh, it was just open in the background. But in terms of... Yeah, I guess it's hard to gauge if people leave their stuff open. I'm one of them people that closes everything if I'm not using it, including the PC, so I think all of mine are pretty legit. Apart from, like, flights on WoW. How much do you have in Valheim? I don't think Valheim's that high, actually, Chess. I'll have a look once the... Because Trim wants to talk about me some more, so I'll have a look once the... Once the car's warming up. It takes 10,000 hours to get good at anything. Yeah. There's like a little skill point that goes up once you hit the 10,000 hour mark. Valheim, I don't think... I think 7 Days and My Summer Car are the two games I've played the most of, but that's because we've been doing long 7 Days stuff for, like, a decade, right? Yeah, 1,000 hours in Tetris for you, 64. That does sound... That tracks. Feels like you played Civ 5 for thousands of hours, but I've only played 340. What's your Rocket League up to, kid? Although I guess it's all a lot of it's mixed on like Epic and Steam and stuff for most people, right? It was left open a lot, yeah, there you go. GTA 5 Legacy. I have 8,400 hours because I would leave the game on in the background to passive grinding. Oh. Hey up! There's the car, lovely. That's a lot, those retro. That's good numbers. That's like our WoW numbers. How many hours do you think you spent on the toilet in your life? Given I'm someone that's currently trying not to shit themselves, this is the best topic of conversation, True. I need to do the wheels and everything, look. Right, we've made it. Lovely little car. She's gone anyway. She's left the beers. I've got some water, haven't I? Oh, beautiful water. She's not stolen the rally trophy. She's not stolen the helmet. She's not stolen the car. I think we're good. But what if it doesn't start, I just thought. She's not stolen the starter motor. Geometry Dash, I've got about 800 hours of just falling asleep playing it. Geometry Dash, I forgot about that. There's a lot of games in that probably have a lot of hours, right? Please start. Got 1,000 hours just on Steam. Shit. On the last private server we played, which I played a lot less than normal, I think I already had about 400 hours on it. WoW is just a different beast entirely. Ooh, this. Tag Slack that... What? Is that with the choke out? Why is the revs real? What is happening? What is this? Is the battery that dead? No, the battery's fine. That's spark plugs. That's about... It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everybody can relax. Thanks, like, thank you for 76 months. Welcome to the stream. I shouldn't be alive right now, but I am, so you find me in a little bit of a fluffery buffery. Enjoy another month of no ads, tax that. It's alright, Sothan, it's fine. Sothan, calm down. We just might need to change the spark plugs, that's all. Do I have any spares? I swear I had spare spark plugs. Game? Game? I had like 3 fucking boxes of spark plugs. Please, please, please. Oh, they're both tucked there. We're fine. It's good. It's a bit like adding the amount of time a book has been on your shelf to the amount of time you've spent reading it. That's true. Unless, yeah. I think mine are pretty accurate, because I aren't one of those people that can rely on saying, oh, I just left it open. Like, mine are all pretty much... If it isn't playing, it's closed. It's alright. Spark plugs are going back in. This doesn't have to be an emergency. But you're right. already got 500 hours in Marvel Rivals and it's only been out 6 months. That, I suppose, is a different thing, right? Yeah. If it's like a multiplayer round-based thing, you can find yourself piling hours into those. Yeah. Why shouldn't you be alive? What happened? I was really hungover, Trim, and I needed to go and get the car because the rally starts today. But I was, like, massively hungover and shaking. Okay, good. No? Okay, it was spark plugs, we're fine. And I was starving to death. No, I'm talking about in my summer car. I was starving to death, and the line went red while I was desperately wanting the fire on the island to warm up, and the fish were there, and I just couldn't get the fire to warm up properly. So I was how many smokes did I go through? 17? I just call them smokes. How many cigs did I go through? Something like 17, and I was chaining them, and then they ran out, and I just had to sit and wait in the dark for a fish to cook. I think, was it about 75% of people said I was guaranteed dead at that second. I've no idea how many hours I have on Football Manager, but I played a lot of that when I was younger. Scared to pick it back up as I know how much of a time sink it is. Yeah, absolutely. You'd have to put them all together, I suppose, right? Which probably goes over different consoles and all sorts. We don't ever really leave things open. Yeah, me neither. Can we stop playing the death music, my summer car, please? There we go, better. 28 hole music. Why is... Okay. What now, game? There we go. Lovely. Right, let's let the car warm up. That was fucked. I'm not going to go through every game. It's not relevant. But in terms of stuff we've played on stream, what would be... it's got to be this, right? 7 days is 710 hours. What are the big stream games that I've played on Steam? Sea of Thieves I can't do. State of Decay I can't do because neither of those are on Steam. Skyrim was 394 hours for one playthrough. Fallout 4, 447. Fuck me. Golf 756. And my summer KCD, we're up to 56 hours already. Best Doomhaus playthrough, by the way. What, Skyrim? It was a banger. This is up to 840 hours now. For my own edification, how do you know it was the spark plugs? Sorry, I'm skipping around in chat. So when the car is struggling to maintain revs at 1,000 revs, so then on tick over without the clutching, it's usually choking. It's usually the spark plugs. Like the engine's not getting enough spark, I suppose, to keep it ticking over. God no! Imagine you survived all that, survived the death, but the car now won't work. Mercifully, we're not in that reality. It would be fun if you woke up on the island without the boat. That would be a death. Alright, we're good. Oh, you've only got the one version. That makes things easier. I want to go to went to a costume party on Saturday. I was Linguini and my girlfriend was Remy from Ratatouille. Is Ratatouille that film where a rat goes to France and make it as a chef? That's a mental concept. Okay, this car's actually running quite nicely. I forgot it's got mostly rally components on it. Oh, actually, I need you all to let me know. Is my microphone quieter than usual? Because we had a bit of trouble in stream WoW last night or the night before. Is it quieter than I couldn't hear it at all when doing the test recording. But if it goes like it over the stream, let me know. It does, but I've played many versions pre-Steam. I can still see one on the CD. Still the CD for one on the shelf. What did it used to be called before it was Football Manager? It wasn't Champ Manager, was it? That was something else. Well, let's go. Let's go home. It's been a busy day. Does it seem alright to you, Radway? Yeah. Oh, it was Championship Manager. Ooh, this feels like victory, this. This feels good. We're alive. The car is retrieved. Nice lady has not managed to ruin my rally aspirations just yet. And if I can get home fast enough, the rally starts in 30 minutes. All I need to do is put the components on the car and get to town and we're off. We might have to take the shit truck home though, which is not ideal. But we've done stupider things in the past, of course. Or we'll just sleep in town. It's not something that isn't okay or will be a problem, but it is absolutely quieter than usual because the music is kind of over you. It should be now. Let me just knock it down. So this is the normal. No, this is the normal audio volume. Kind of anal about this type of thing, given what my job was for a decade. Yeah. So this music is too loud for my voice. Champ Manager was my first. She was glorious. Did she go gently on you, Trim? Did she steal your car and make you blackout drunk so you almost starved to death on an island? Sound normal to you as well? You have that extension on, right, Kim? Do you know, I don't think my stomach's right. I keep feeling my stomach gurgle and getting really, really hot. Okay, we're having this shit off the dashboard as well. Would you all be upset if I took the dashboard covers and everything and just threw them in the lake? I'm sick of the sight of it after what's happened. I do have the extension, but I don't have it on it. Gotcha. Now, to be fair, audio issues never happen to streams. It is the bane of my fucking life. But I will say, touch wood, mercifully, I've never done the thing where I've started a stream and not realised I hadn't unmuted. That's the one thing I could claim out of the 0 other things I could claim on this fucking godforsaken channel. Lovely, we're home. I went back and looked at the Woods spreadsheet. Cellist has 1 point more than me in each round he played, so I think you should transfer Woods. So he did better than you on average. Oh, the rally's started. We're going to be coming from behind me, aren't we, so we can swing with the tard. I don't deserve it. We could do it. I've actually thought about that in the past, Radware, of doing it based on average points across the time you got to play. But then think about that. Someone would get a hole-in-one on the first hole and just leave. And even if we did it with courses, they'd win the first one and then just not play the rest to guarantee woods. Someone would do that. It sounds extreme, but this is the fucking Doomhaus. You'd have a 3-point advance on the first round. Bike randomly started to run, right? Did you change the spark plugs? Train? No. God, I haven't got a second to scratch my ass today, have I? Anyone else just appreciate hardware? Who comes in and just fits right in? 2025 has been the year all round of meeting people that feel like they've been here forever. And I don't know how it happens. All detestable in their own way. And it is fucking up marbles. I actually had made an announcement earlier that something historical has happened. For the first time in Doomhaus history, we have enough oranges to oranges that have won marbles, like orange point winners, to fill a Worms team. For the first time in history, we have one more than we need. We don't have to go to the subs bench and like drag Thandir out of retirement or anything. The Greens, however, have 11 people that won't make the team that have won marbles. They truly are quantity over quality in every conceivable way. Alright. Quick. We have to be lightning fast. Rally prep. First off, get rid of the window tin. Fuck that stuff. Next, get rid of this fish. We need the fish out, we need the beer out, we need the racing carb attached. I'm obviously going to have to stop the engine for that. Fish, stop. Did I just take a fucking fuse out of the fuse box with it live by accident? I should have died. I blew all my fuses. How did I just blow all fuses in the entire house? And I've only got 3 to... Okay, not all the fuses. No, they're not blown, are they? Game's out to get you today, yeah. Okay, that one is blown. Alright. Imagine if I'd have died there. I think I would have... Fresh off his latest adventure where he managed to fill his Satsuma's engine with beer instead of coolant, Jothan, tell us, have you... They're black when they're blown, aren't they, Naruk? Right. Speed. Put a good song on. Put Tetris or Pac-Man on or something, so then. Nothing says speed like it. It's funny you say that because Friday had more people in marbles and we won. Yeah, it's the only way we ever get points though if you think about it, so you can boast all you like, but... Right, beers. I don't need all... Right, speed. We'll keep them just in case I crash. I've got some Keelio, haven't I? Yes. Got motor oil if I need it? Yes. Wiring mess if there's a crash? Yes. That if there's a... Yes, okay. First job. I'm going to leave the car running as long as possible so we can put some juice in the dynamo. Next job. Off with your wheel. Throw that away. Fuck that. Where's my proper steering wheel? There. Do I not have the racing... Have I got that much rally components to put on? Because I thought I had all of the rally stuff installed. Have I got the old exhaust system? Okay, this is a bigger job than I thought it was. Let's replace everything with the engine up that I can. So we've got the right... Oh, the fucking bucket seats in it. This might not work. I've got to go for a midstream break in the middle of all this as well. Okay, give me the 9. Let's do everything from back to front. No, 7. First job, off with the muffler. Bit louder. Pump it. Back on with the muffler. The stream started to look so classy out of nowhere. Well, the second the leopard print bullshit came off. Okay, that's not going to affect the sound. Salad spinners are amazing. I highly recommend anyone who hasn't got one yet gets one. Have you just prepped lunch or something, Reeps, and you're in one of those appreciation moments? They're the things with the fucking thing and the clear plastic and the turn around and the bullshit, right? They're like golf spinners, yeah. Are you a 10? You're not, I think you're a 9. Spins the water right up. In middle class? What are you? Are you a 9? I swear to bumholes. What? Problem is, this might be the midstream break where I have the least available time, and it might also be the midstream break where I need to go and have a shit for the first time in the Twitch's history. Okay, good. Fuck this off. I've gone off for my mop. Exhaust, quick. Salad spinners are fucking tippers. Good. How is this? It's not attached to the old manifold, is it? No. Right, off with the old manifold. I should just turn the engine off, shouldn't I, before I start taking it to pieces. I've not got time to go for a fuck-ass in midstream. What time is it? It's noon. I've got 6 in-game hours to get to town. Oh, you've edged some fruit in it. I hate when I've got wet bananas. Eight? Off, carb, off. Fuck that carb, boy. Off with the manifold. Where's the other manifold? No, where's the fucking racing one? There. Or headers or whatever the game calls them. Get on! Bang. 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 Okay. Bang. Oh. 9, 7. Bang. Everybody spam the word seats in capitals for me. The best part is I can dry my salad and mop at the same time. It's all about reducing downtime in the modern era so you can get back to scrolling and doing absolutely nothing of value on the internet faster. Seats in capital, that works. Are we good? Okay, can it start with this carb, please?
Vittu ja vittu. Oi vittujen kevää.
Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Right, warm up your dick. Okay, good. So once that's... No, it might already be warmed up, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we can adjust the AFR now. So the racing carb is on. Down, 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 Needs to go up. So up one on each. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the calm music? It's the best video game soundtrack ever, DJ. Polybridge, like a physics game. And all 3 soundtracks are 10 out of 10, to the point where, even though I haven't played them in like 6 months, I still listen to it every week. Do you wash bananas before eating them in Brazil? Fucking hell, fire the adverts are loud. Right. Fuel her up, fuel her up, fuel her up. You just do a great banana wash on a Friday. Oh, Polybridge, I love it. So I guess that music is the soundtrack. It is, yeah. It's the theme tune from the sequel, Polybridge 2, which played a lot on this channel historically. Roger that, has he? Okay, can't believe we might potentially be rallying in today's stream. That was unforeseen. Need to fill this up in town, don't I? Hey, we're going to try... whose idea was it last week? The idea of ramming the car behind 6-4's stand when we get to the rally. Is there anything else I need? No. Let's get some 6. Given what happened, then somehow lower them. We will also... get some energy. I genuinely can't afford to go for a midstream break, because I need to account for sleeping as well. I need to, saving when I get there. Stress goes down while drinking coffee, that's new. Does that work in real life? Okay. Should I do an oil check before we leave? Surely stress goes up when you ingest caffeine. Down in the short term and massively up in the long term.
Ei saatana.
Fucking... Okay, I need to do a full fucking oil check. If I miss this rally, I can't believe Sothan's done this to us. Oh, right. Where's the socket set? Full fucking oil change now. Drain out, you bitch. There we go. Lovely. Let's go see if I've got some oil in here. There we go. Oh, I do have another battery. I was worried for a second if that battery was fucked, I wouldn't have one. Maybe. But I need to go and save, don't I, which is the problem. Hopefully I don't miss it. But it's tight. To say I started today with my car stranded up on the hill. I'm not doing bad, but I still might not get there in time. The midstream break's now. Is everybody alright with me skipping the midstream break until a point where I can sensibly take it? I'll have a stretch. I've got 5 in-game hours to get there and save, which also skids time forward a couple of hours, don't forget. I think we'll be fine. As long as I properly bolted the... Are you empty now? No. Can't remember what I was saying. It was probably something important. Right, that's got new spark plugs. It's had an oil change. I can't imagine it's out of the brake fluid. Oh, bucket seats. Fucking idiot. I nearly set off. Where did I just put the socket set? This game is fucked. Get me. Yeah, fucking stuck halfway up the roll, kid. Of course it is. 9s, right? I told fucking Radway to talk about seats in capitals, and because it wasn't actually in capitals, I didn't see it or remember it, and now here I am. Well, that guy. And that Sothan guy. Fuck off. You said it was valid. You've never believed a word I've said. Why start now? Why do you believe I'd help you? Sorry, I take the Greens' help with a pinch of salt because there's a lot of like inherent stupidity that you have to sort of battle through. So it's more a case of just, you know what I mean, looking grateful but not paying too much attention to it. So you're fine. Now being serious, we remove the peel and clean them before eating. Wait, you remove the peel and clean the banana on the inside before eating it? That's psychotic. I don't need that one, do I? Let's have this. Okay. Where's my fucking socket set gone? You clean the interior banana before you eat it? Nah. Is this where I find out that everybody cleans the interior banana before eating it and I've just been disgusting this whole time? Bullshit. Alright, smoke quickly, then we need to go. I think Radware's playing with our tails. The peel is the best bit, yeah. There's a lot of people, I think in certain cultures they don't actually eat the orange peel, like they peel it off and throw it away. It's amazing how it's the same fruit and we're in such a connected world, yet everybody does this stuff differently. Right. Done, have a wee. Get rid of that. I can make this. We can make this. I might have to just blast the town. If I get done for speeding, who gives a fuck? I'm filthy rich, right? We're one of them people now. Right, if I piss in the car, it's fine. Nice lady did worse. Oh, I've not saved all stream and I could end up back with that terrible hangover if there's a crash or anything goes wrong. Right, are we set for the rally? Fire extinguisher, in. Bucket seats, in. Racing harness. Fucking helmet, on. Racing components, installed. Let's go to town. Fuck it. Full speed. Are bananas the same in Brazil as they are in the UK? Well, there must not be if Radware needs to clean the interior banana. What are you cleaning off? Demons. Okay, is the car running okay? Yes. Now we're fine. I think this might be the first rally where we have a major engine failure. I have trekked this car very badly. Steady. I can't stop. I can't stop. I actually can't fucking... And now I'm driving headfirst into an active rally. Okay. Fortune favours the bold. He'll get himself killed rushing this rally. Maybe, maybe. W music. I know where it's from, but I can't place it. But F-Zero comes to mind. Somebody tell him where this music's from. You get a shiny penny. There you go. But it transitions to Castlevania halfway through, apparently, right? Yeah, if not F-Zero, Zelda was coming to mind. I think because of the shift of guitar, it's throwing me off. Shift to guitar, yeah. They're cool though, aren't they? I like all these versions I found. Don't worry about that, that's fine. Just keep it out of our peripheral vision. Okay, let's not rag the car too much. Very much sounds like something you'd hear in F-Zero X though. I don't know if I'm familiar too much. I'm not terribly familiar with Zelda, to be honest. My thought process was covers of games from pre-95, game themes from pre-95 that sounds like they would legitimately be played on the radio. So we could have realistic sounding music that people recognised. Sorry, I know exactly what F-Zero is, so that I just never, I'm not too familiar with it, so I could recognise the music. Is what I mean. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not even wild about racing games, and I highly recommend it. The Mega Drive now, or the Genesis and that period, I know it's probably not for that, but it sits in this like perfect, untouchable bubble in my head now of almost that I don't want to go back and touch it. Bybee crashed. Like I can just encapsulate that era in my memory as being perfect. Not yet, Scotty, no. I am not in bid for the midstream break. We're 10 minutes in. I need to get to town and save so I can rally. F-Zero 99 sure died quick. What was that? Like Tetris 99? I'm going far too quick. I'm going to get massive speeding fine if the police are up here. But I think we've made the rally. Actually, should I mention that I never played F-Zero for the SNES? Played the fuck out of it to the N64. Where's it gone as a franchise or like a battle royale type? Yeah. Tetris 99 worked, didn't it? Even if it didn't appeal to like the top end of Tetris fans. I find it strange that you'd port F-Zero into that kind of format. Fucking indicating in this game. Talking like we had automatic indicators in the fucking 70s. Shit. There's a fan remake on Steam. Right, we've made it. I've actually done it. Let's go save, and then we'll have the midstream break. And then, we're actually fucking rallying today. Somehow, that first half of the stream, I didn't die, and we can go rally. I'm as surprised as you are. Right, I'm going to save, we're going to come back in, we're going to get the car started up and warmed up, and hopefully, I have time after the time skip, and it's not like 5:30 and I have to rush to qualify. Because there is a chance that it skips forward 2 hours and then puts us very, very tight to get to the rally. Because I don't want to be doing this first leg cold. And like Bear says, I'm kind of rushing into the rally. There is a chance also... Can I have a concession? That if I get up and go upstairs and my stomach falls out and I need 10 minutes before I come back down, can I reload the save? Because it's health related. Or do I have to just eat the penalty? I mean, obviously we'll the eat the penalty thing, but what do you reckon? Oh, genuine, no. Eat shit, there you go. That's almost one of these worthy. Right, coming back in. Come on, game load. I want to see what time it is. It depends on whether or not we'll have a good afternoon or a bad afternoon. Take so then. Please. I wanted to say about 4 o'clock. Against all odds, we have managed to create a sensible save. The rally finishes at 6. So it's fair to say we are rallying today. Let's get the car warmed up. I'll go and have a lightning fast midstream break. We'll get back. We'll rally. You know what I'm going to do? Because I love you. While the car warms up, I'm going to go sit away from the engine noise. We'll do it in here. And you can enjoy the loud song in peace. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes, everybody. Scott is in charge. Everybody be nice to him. 2 minutes. In fact, let me balance that out a bit. 2 minutes.
Just in, the must-have accessory for everyone in this godforsaken country, the anti-wasp car freshener. One whiff of this and those pesky wasps will steer clear of exactly your Satsuma. Swap the buzz for a breeze with anti-wasp.
Tätä keikkaa et voi jättää väliin. Nivalan Tuiskulassa 15. heinäkuuta.
My stomach is not sure at all about this. We'll have to see. However, it's rally day, so we've got no fucking choice. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. We've got 90 minutes and it's time to rally. Lovely. First job, what's in this can? Did you guys know in Brazil it's common to eat chicken heart? I mean, as a person that doesn't eat meat, it's all fucking weird. Eating the heart's no weirder than eating its ass. Or its breast. Or, you know what I mean? Shaggy Dad says tropical. He also says, I hear this loud song at night when trying to sleep and it keeps me awake, but yet I can't stop listening. Choke out, choke out. Guerrilla Radio. Why car? Okay, let's just have a quick lap through around the block. Barbecue skewer full of hearts. It sounds about par for the course, I'd say. These lot might find it weird. It's good as fuck. Kitten says lemon and lime. Shaggy Dan says tropical. Mindright says cloudy lemonade. Azar says tropical. Scotty says diet coke. Mindright says giblet gravy. 6-4 says ginger beer. Bear says Pepsi Max. Right, it's 5 PM. The rally's open. It's time to get going. Tagslax tells me to F off. Thanks, Tagslax. Okay, my stomach is fucked. So for those that don't know, it's not weird. Hearts and liver, etc. Yeah. I'm just inching myself forward so I can reach the thing. Can I not lean out and I'll carry on? I shouldn't be doing this with my stomach. Oh. Oh, my fucking... Ooh. Do you mean stop being a lazy bastard? What have I done wrong? Right, for those that... What's happening? For those that need to know, the way the rally works here is to save waiting a whole week between rallies. I have 5 attempts at each, and this is the only time when I ever reload saves in this playthrough. Oh my guts. So I have 5 attempts. If I crash and die, that one doesn't count. The answer, by the way, I will reveal at the end. In fact, I'll do it now. The answer is Pepsi Max. Pretty good. Did anybody win that? Paula said Pepsi Max Cherry. Bear. Fuck that guy. Bear could work. 2. Right, wish me luck. I'm not in the right headspace for this rally. Hey, which rally did I sign up for? I forgot to even check. Can somebody go back in the footage and check what rally I just signed up for? Did anybody see? Still no focus. It was the junior polo, was it? Was there any other pages on the table I just didn't see? Ooh, bit of air there, but it's fine. Okay, focus. I'm going far too quickly. My comfort levels. So if I signed up for the junior, I wonder if there's any other pieces of paper or anything on the table. Ah!
12 vuotta täytin. Isä poltti puisen veturin. Se saunapesän tuhkattiin. Ei ollut aika kyyneliin. Isä sanoi kestää se.
I don't feel embarrassed or sad about that death whatsoever. Did you see what happened there?
Ja vaikei juuret yllää pohjaan.
I clipped out of the car and went into the sky.
Ne kiinni jää tähän maaroutaiseen.
Go back and watch the footage.
Eikä kukaan toinen
The car didn't do a flip. I clipped out of the roof of the car while on flat ground and flew into the air. Right, thank you for the big bit. Swifty, welcome to the stream.
You was like 3 feet of air that time.
Veli palas armeijan.
Jerry, did you see it? Has anyone got a clip? Yeah, I'm interested in that.
Korpijäämät tuliaisinaan.
I genuinely don't think that was a legitimate death, and I have taken blame for all the others.
Ei tullut
Okay, Retro, you're a hero. Let's have a look.
Isä näytti omansa.
Swifty, good afternoon.
Äiti
That's not legitimate. Did the car flip? No. Okay, so in like 3 frames, I'm alive. Yeah, go watch that back and slow it down. I go from being alive I can't show it on screen, I apologise. If you look, there is 1 frame. I think I clip under the car and I hit the tyre. Is that a bug? I don't think that's anything to do with me whatsoever. It's hard to see if the car... Yeah, because what happened is, if you slow it down to 25%, you see me just sliding across the grass that I've done a million times. And then... Kind of wish I could show this. Can I show this? I just want to take this moment to say, please God, don't make us wallow in this game for another 6 months. Hang on. I'm going to considering showing it now. Wait a second. Let me just get... So these are the stats. Oh, just give me a second. At least it's not shaking anymore. Media, welcome back. I don't think it's legitimate though.
Perkele, that is an expensive death.
Lundios, welcome to the stream. Right. I know I'm usually pretty lenient, but at least that was pretty suspicious. Yeah, watch this, right? So you can see this, right? So, watch this. Tell me how many frames there is between this crash. Watch. Ready? That's not legitimate in the slightest, is it? Something here, so I can survive all of this usually. You can see this, right? So I click, click, click. I'm sliding on the ground, everything's fine. Then here, I think I clipped through the car, because you can see all the components of the car are flying off and falling off everywhere, right? That's buggy as fuck. Yeah, that's a bug. Good fucking Christ, it better not be. This is the best car we've ever had. Lundios, welcome to the stream. This isn't legitimate, is it? Something goes wrong and I clipped through the car. And I think, like, it considers me being hit by my own car. Do you know what I think might have happened? It's like the car's despawned. The car's upside down for some reason. Yeah, I think that's what's happened. I clipped through the car. It's like the game logic just partially froze for a second. I would have guessed it was a roll and you flew out the car, but it's hard to tell. Is the car door on the floor in the death photo? Car did look like it got air right before you died. I'm not sure what it does to the player orientation. Yeah, because being upside down's fucked. It's not legit. Roll back the life. Jarrett could live again for now. I can reverse this, yeah, because I back up saves. But I don't know how much I'd like doing it. But we've done so much in the past. In like State of Decay. I know there's a lot of people that like me to not reverse it for tee-hee-hee reasons, but... So here's the problem, right? I realise you can't see me, by the way. Here's the issue. Let me get rid of that display capture. I hate having display capture. Cat's welcome to the stream. Right, here's the issue. I would love for a jitting run, but that was bullshit. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Most people here would usually see you dead, get over it, but that is a lot of arguing, saying it shouldn't have happened. Yeah, there is. That's true, Scotty. Cat's welcome to the stream. You go from a slight bump to upside down dead within a frame. Yeah, like, here's the thing. I am perfectly happy to die in this video game, as I have been for the other 15. But like in every video game, surely you want to laugh at me for something I've done that is my fault, right? Because the racing harness was bolted in properly. That would imply, Bear, that Topless coded it so I turned upside down, if it wasn't. I think that was a bullshit death. Press 1 to revert the save, press 2 to live with it. And I might call on you to argue against your point. I ran myself over, yeah. We're just as open to laughing at you die as you are, though. Yeah. I think 1, if you die, I want it to be your own mistake. Yeah, losing a full run to a bug doesn't seem too right. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Mina says reverse, Kitten reverse, Retro reverse, Radware reverse. I died, Easy Green, and it was some bullshit. The clips in Discord for those that would like to see it. Thank you, Paula, for posting that. I have the impression the rollover mechanic is fuck you when in the car specifically. I know rolling over in a van can happen all day from experience, but never done it in the car. It's the fact that it was frame to frame that does it for me. Is there... What's the objection 6-4 in this instance? Like, I don't... The way that I would explain this is getting out of my own shit situation. If I was using this to get out of a mistake I'd made, then that's fine, right? But I had... The car was in place, I didn't hit a tree, I didn't, like... The game turned me upside down and killed me. There's no actual rollover animation, it's just straight to dead and the car upside down and flying into the air. Yeah. I think if it was actually legitimate death, there'd have been about, well, probably 40 frames of animation. Poor Suski with no father for the child. Like, if I'd have died earlier to the fish bullshit, that would have been legitimate, but this doesn't feel like it was. You got scammed, yeah. You being off the road is kind of what you... I get that 6-4. But I don't like the idea that to go forward, I would have to, like... That would imply that it's on me to account for bugs like this happening, right? Maybe something loose on the car, bugged with a collision animation or something? Yeah, I essentially got run over by my own car, and I'm struggling to see how that is yeah. Can you tell I'm conflicted about this, though? Shit. If you rolled over a cycle and then died, it would make sense, but the game seemed it freaked out and jumped to conclusions about what to do. Yeah, and it didn't freak out from any situation it should have freaked out from, right? Alright, is there any other objections to rolling back the save, if I can do it?
mut risti aukistaa. Isä näytti
I hate to do this, and I've never done it in 840 hours for the record. And I wouldn't do it now, lightly.
aina jaksaa.
But if I fell through the map, for example,
Viikkoja,
I object to it, but of course, yeah, I appreciate that. So it's a bit of cry wolf there, right?
lääkärit ne puhumaan.
You getting thrown off the harness could cause freak-out collisions that flip the car instantly. Yeah, but if it is a freak-out collision that flipped the car instantly, then that doesn't feel like... Yeah. Now I know how much was actually in the suitcase. Holy fucking shit, yeah. I think there's maybe more than that. Alright, I'm actually not going to listen to this. I was buckled up, Siddles, yeah. I was fully buckled up. The car seat was put in place. The racing harness was in. Oh, I feel really bad about doing this. Personally, I think you were travelling at 200 miles per hour and the G-force at 6 Gs of force on the neck broke it. I feel really bad doing this. That might be what you pulled out, but like, damn. To me, it looks like you're out of control, you're airborne, it then gets your Russian roulette scenario and chops you, and this well-made game couldn't handle the physics. I'll just put this music on while I'm thinking about it. Maybe. But what would the impact be that killed me? Like if there was a tree approaching or something, then I would fully understand. But
No, Russian roulette again, no.
just because you don't like it doesn't mean that it's not legitimate, Radway. If there was a tree or something approaching, or if there was like a big block of land, or if the car was about to hit the floor, or if there was... I could see it, but... There a loose spanner on the back, maybe. Alright. Could we do a poll? I've never done a poll. /poll. I can do a poll. Let's do a poll. Create a poll. Question. Roll back the save because of a bug. Because of the bug? Question mark. Responses 1. Yeah. Responses 2. No. How long's it up for? Let's put it up for 2 minutes and we'll think about this. Right, poll's going up. Click it. I haven't said poll enough. If the game didn't break, I feel like you could have recovered that. I could have recovered that crash. Yeah, you crashed like that a million times. You'll do this and then get hit by the train on the attempt to anyway. If I get hit by the train, that's 100% my fault. Right, poll's up. Give it a click. I want to say that after a My Summer Car death, I'd learned how death works in the game just to throw it on your face, but my winter car is coming. The loose spanner was in the driver's seat. Seems like one of those scenarios where the game just couldn't handle a specific combination of animations and we're like, let's just say you died. Alright, we're currently with 15 votes at 87%. Roll it back. Have I done this while there's an ad break on? I think I have. Genius timing. Alright, I don't even know if this works. I've never done it before. So I have, after every stream, just in case there's an issue, a backup. And get this, I have a backup of Jiddles and Gindrate. But I'm not using that. So with this file, I think I go in here, place the file in the destination, and then I just opened WoW, don't do that. Then we'll open My Summer Car. I'll change my answer if you roll back Jiddles. Alright, let me turn that music off. Sorry, everybody. Okay, let's do this. What I think happened is the game struggled to work out my position in the car, and the car's position. So it detached me from the car somehow, and also turned me upside down for some reason. Right, the poll is over. The winner with 88% of the vote was to roll it back. The harness should not have allowed you to be thrown from the car like that. Yes. Okay, it looks like it worked. Everybody that voted yes, allow me to let you in on some bad music. Wow, you told me you wiped Jiddles, you liar. Did I? Never cause a bug like this in hardcore. Mina? This is the equivalent of me falling through the ground and Alt F4 in and getting Blizzard to auto unstuck, right? None of it was my fault. True though. 1 second, cats. Let me go check my actual backups. Okay, Cats is right. I don't have Jiddles or Giant right anymore. But I do have Jerick. I don't feel good about that. I just want everybody to know that I won't be doing that lightly, right? Not even. Yes, I've got bad news, everybody. Unfortunately, even though I died, we have rolled all the way back to where my backup was, which was before the stream. It's not like this bug is without its downsides. No, I did save Kitten, but I didn't back it up. 2 hours lost instead of fucking 70 days or whatever it was. Did it say 70 days? It was all a drunken nightmare. Schmitz, good morning. Right. Can you all remember when I was trapped on the island at the start of today's stream, almost starving to death, and you all was like, Stubbler, what you should have done is this. The floor is yours. Fuck's sake. Can't complain about that Radware. We lose 15 hours in this place every week. Shut your mouths. Go bathe, you dirty fuck. The drink was Pepsi Max, Paula. This has been one of the most unhinged streams. I feel really dirty doing that. Somebody make me feel better about having to revert that save. That was fucked. Oh, God. Right. The car is still stuck over there. Oh, I can't cope with this. Remember to eat before heading off. So then I was absolutely chugging food. Oh, fuck this. We said you couldn't do it, and we aren't going to make you feel good for doing it too. Yeah, I don't even get the satisfaction, and I've got to do all. If I clipped through the map on my mage at level 41, and Blizzard said you can resurrect it, but it'll be level 39 when you get it back, I would have snapped their hand off. But losing 2 hours in this makes my bum alert, and it already was. The trick is just becoming a sociopath and refusing to feel bad for anything you do. The democratic process did decide, and they decided that that wasn't my fault, right? But I just want you all to know that unless we have video evidence of extremely suspicious bug-related deaths, it would like in Fallout, right, where I clipped through the floor and died. We rolled that back because there was enough evidence to say that that wasn't a Stubbler death by misadventure. You have to take the car apart and put it back together before you rally again. Oh, I've got to do all that, actually. Like, jokes aside, I do have to take all that shit back. Oh. Shall we just... There's a historic landslide victory for Team 1. Shit. Alright, Team 1. There may be a little bit of... people who voted for this rollback, there may be a little bit of residual guilt in the back of your mind for doing this. If there isn't, that's fine, but if there is, that's alright. However, your prize for voting for this is when Martin comes in later after seeing the clip in Discord, he'll be so full of gloating and we get to rain on his parade. That's a prize, right? Kitten, look me in the eye. Stop laughing. Look me in the eye and tell me that's not a good consolation prize. Think about this, 88% of the Doomhaus chose not to inflict pain on you. That's right, actually. This place has gone to the fucking dogs. It's not the Britain it used to be. Not anymore, because you clearly feel bad about it. Wait, so you made that decision, not because you thought it was the correct thing to do. You made that decision because you knew it would make me feel bad, and you get a bit of... The food in the fridge is reset. All of the stuff's gone off the kitchen cabinets. All my shopping's been deleted. What? Is this the downside to reloading a save? Where's all my oil? Where's all my paint and my battery?
Oven 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 oven.
Right, genuine question. Has anybody, like Cheeky or anybody that's played Buy Some Car before, have you ever had to reload a save from a backup? Yeah, I only had the most... Well, I've got a lot of them deleted. They'll be in the recycling bin, has he? But... Did it get rid of all of your shopping, has it? I think I only got rid of the one cats. Only saved the one. Didn't we see this before and it was Owl at the shop? Maybe? I can't remember, actually. The items are in a separate wait. Shit, have I not backed up the correct thing? Okay, I've still got all the stuff that I ordered from the... But what else could be missing in this instance? I'm assuming items, as in meaning, like, items you purchased. This might be just the downside that we eat, but I'm worried if it's bugged. Is the boat and the car all right? I would assume they're where they should be, and the van's at the shop? At Alcarion's? I've got to stay near the house, haven't I, to recover from this fucking hangover. In fact, if we're not doing the rally... So it's just the items you get from the shop, has it? If that's the case, then that's fine. We can live with that, right? Thank you, Ez. Yeah, I followed a guide a long time ago because I think Soth had mentioned about the game crashing or there being some like corruption issue and losing Giant Dread. Yeah, no, fuck the rally. Absolutely. It's my punishment for the reload, yeah, as well as losing 2 hours. Two hours is fine. Yeah, 2 hours is better than... What did he say? 70 days. So that's 140 hours on this character alone. As punishment as it is for a rich person, yeah. I feel so guilty though. Like... It feels like I've cheesed my way out of a failure of mine, right? But I haven't, have I? Because there was no failure on my part, I don't think. But I can't resolve it. Ah! Yeah, I am kidding. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just checking the... Let's go check the boat and everything's fine. As punishment as it is a fee for a rich person. As punishment as... I tried to correct it to something I thought you were saying. Didn't read it right. Stop remixing my words. Okay, I don't understand what you're saying, but as punishment as it is a fee for a rich person. I just didn't quite understand it when I first read it. Okay, the boat's there. The mini bike should be fine. The fish trap cats is on the island, so I can't get over there just yet, but I'm too hungry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go home, I'm going to eat. Did I turn the oven off? We should be fine. I don't think it's been on long enough to burn. let's just be alive. Let's just enjoy being alive. But I'm going to need some food, aren't I, really quickly? Because the food I currently have probably won't cover me. Did I turn it off? No. Okay, we need to do some recovering on this place. What the fuck was that? Stubbler. Mina, when we play hardcore tonight, I'm putting you on follow. I suddenly can't be trusted in video games. I'm not allowed to press any buttons. I don't feel guilty. If it were a legitimate death, I would have gotten more joy from it. Yeah. See, that's the thing, right? If it was a legitimate death, I think people would have been would have enjoyed it more. But you could tell that there was a bit of confusion just from the immediate reactions. Enjoy being alive. After all, you only live once. Well, apparently not easy green. Just reload saves. For the record, I'm not trying to justify that to anyone, but I'm trying to square it in my own soul. I've got no mosquito spray, have I? Shit. Have I got enough food to last? I might not have. Okay, let's... I've got no cigs. Do I have any in my hands? I'm going to sleep. Instead of sat with this terrible hunger problem, I can't even sleep, can I? Because it's too early in the day. Stubbler's cheat. I'm cheating, Santa, yeah. Pile on the pressure. Make me feel as guilty as possible. Santa, good afternoon. Turn the screw. I think if I get it sarcastically from you lot, or even legitimately from you lot, I won't feel it so much from myself. Okay, I'm still hungover. Let's wear up the fatigue. Turn the camera over. What have I missed? There's a clip in Gwynblade, actually. Clip in Discord, Gwynblade. I need to sit on the couch, don't I? I was on the rally, and I was bombing down the road, and I slid off to the side, braked, and I was sort of sliding across the grass. And my character on the clip, you can see that I go from being in the car, bolted in, car's on its wheels, sliding, to being upside down in a single frame and dead. It appears that my car I clipped through the car somehow. So we had a big discussion. We reviewed the footage on screen. We had a huge. We even had a Twitch poll about it, and I reverted the backup save. Lark, welcome to the stream. How's it going? You're hungover. Have we been drinking? I did the whole pregnancy thing. Goodbye, Radward. Don't forget to post your willy on the way out. Yeah, I died on the rally earlier, and there's a clip in Discord. If you go and watch the clip and put it on 25% speed, you'll see. Well, good for you. Like how I posted on my way in, but it's so short no one saw it. What a shame. That was fucked, though. Oh, I'm flustered now. Paula, though, I appreciate the clip in Discord. Good man. Right, that should be enough for us to sleep and get rid of this hangover. Look at the hunger bar, though. This isn't sustainable, though, is it? I need to get the hangover side effects gone. Thank you for animating it perfectly, Stubbler. I'm still hungover. How? I wasn't hungover at this time on yesterday. No way am I gonna... I need to drive to town, don't I? And buy a shitload of food. But I've got no vehicle to drive to town in. I saw it, Radware. I just assumed it was a big clitoris. All I've got is this P word. I might die of starvation on the way back. I need to get to town. Do I have 6? Okay, alright. We're just going to have to chain smoke all the way to town. But in what? The mini bike? But I can't take the mini bike because I don't have the car. Tractor? Tractor to the car? Tractor to Alcarion's. Tractor to Alcarion's, get in the van, drive the van to the shop. Bing, bang, bong, you know what I mean? Tractor to Alcarion's. Boat to Alcarion's? Dies in a tractor crash incoming. I would have been able to survive this quite comfortably if the food hadn't been reset. But I need to get to town. Boat to town? Cousin to Alcarion? Boat to town? No, because the boat's low on 2-stroke fuel. And I filled it, didn't I? But I've got no 2-stroke fuel at the house anymore. And because I'm hungover, I'm eating everything in the house. Go to the Winchester, have a nice cold pint, wait for this all to roll over. Tell you what, tractor. How much fuel's in the tractor? Ooh, I've just thought. No! I was going to say, it's fine. I can drink the kill you with the bottles, but I don't have any bottles because they've all reset. Wait, the hunger's not going up, so I'm technically not hungover. Hang on. Let me save and come back in. Good blood. Steal a car. Well, I don't think I'd do that easy green, but I'll download one if possible. Okay, let's save. I'm flustered. I'm back from the dead. Remember when my stomach was falling out when I was about to start the rally? Save MSC editor and come back. Oh, no. I'm going to sit here now with my hands up so you don't know that I'm using the editor for anything. Every time I log out and log back in. Mop, do your business, yes.
You have a 2-day hangover and then don't like when I say you could be my dad. It doesn't make sense.
I never said that. Go on, Mop, please. Do it.
You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't reload a save.
Oh, I feel so guilty now. Fuck. Should you feel guilty for fixing something that happened to you instead of something you did? Ah. I'm still fucking hungover. It didn't help him one bit. Brilliant. Lovely. Fuck's sake. Alright, let's drive to town. Please say my P word hasn't spoiled. Okay, good. Me, this P word, and this tractor have got a save to fix. We drive to town. From town? No, we drive to Alcarion's. At Alcarion's, we get the van. With the van, we drive to town and we fill it with as much food as possible. Pat, some big bullshit. If I told you, Pat, that while I was driving in the rally, I clipped through the roof of the car and flew to the moon and then got run over by my own car on the way, would you believe me? And died. To the point where it was almost unanimously agreed, with a 90% agreement, that it was a complete bug, wasn't my fault in any way, and we should go back to my backed up save, which you can do, you know what I mean? And everybody voted not to fuck me over. So I'm back to the start of today's stream. Absolute comfort P-word, Mina, yeah. It might be a life-saving comfort P-word, it depends how far we get. You check it, Daisies, if you had. Yeah, so I've rolled back, Pat. I'm at the start of today's stream, and I have 0 groceries. Anything you can buy from the shop has all despawned on account of reloading the save, which you're technically not supposed to do. You're going to chain smoke a pack while you starve to death for the integrity of the playthrough. But you came through the window when you rolled the car. Is that what that was? I went 60 feet directly up. You did save Bear, that's true. Yeah, my reload penalty is to almost starve to death driving to town to go and get supplies again. There is Pat's in Discord, yeah, go back to Polar's last post. You feel guilty for not being fucked over. The thing is, like, I am perfectly willing to be the fool, right? I'm perfectly willing to sit here, make a catastrophic mistake and get laughed at for hours, even putting it in the best of, because I'm that much of a fucking loser. But if it isn't my fault and it's not designed by the game and it wasn't supposed to happen, that's not Doomhaus, is it? If you slow it down to 25% speed, Pat, you'll see that I go from being... Here's another thing, right? I've died in cars many times, but your character model stays in the car every time. It never flies out. Never clips out, never flies up in the air, never goes to the moon. Like, your character slumps forward in the sea. That didn't happen on that death right there. Ejecto Cito. Yeah, automation over to the street. It's not consistent with every other death, is it? Wear your seatbelt, everyone. Even your racing harness, and wear a helmet in the car. Your facial expression is 10 times funnier at 0.25 speed. I think if you go back and you watch the full clip, though, you will see that I never once, like, there is shock and then immediate questioning. I think Chaz said it best, the game didn't know quite what was going on, so I said, let's split it even and just say you're dead. Yeah, maybe not the last 3 words, but what I think happened is, that's correct, Mina, is there was such a confusion between where my body was supposed to be and where the car seat was supposed to be, that it tried to split the difference and just remove me from that situation. But what it did is it removed me to the point where I was then technically outside of the car and got hit by a moving vehicle in one frame. That's what it feels like happened. Like, it didn't know what was going on, so it just was like, just get the player out of the vehicle. And then I got hit by, like, the back of it. Don't clip into your car and cause it to flip upside down, kids. I mean, Mina's picked up on something that is worth addressing. I would have been desperate to cause myself some major, like, downside for having done what I've just done. But I think losing all of my groceries and potentially starving to death in the house is punishment, right? That feels like not a bad, like, consolation prize or whatever, like a, what's the word? What's the word where you have to, like, eat a downside? If you die after all this, then it's funny, yeah. Right, there's the P word eaten. Life. No, there's a word, isn't there, where... Not consolation prize, that's not it. Like you hamstring yourself. Forfeit. Yeah. That's what Gwynblaine's got it. My forfeit is to not have any food. Oh, my stomach's kicking off. And I don't usually like going on the main road in the tractor. This... yeah. This fucking resurrection sickness. Jesus. It's true though. I've got no food and I'm at 25% HP. Okay. Oh, I've got real sickness. My stomach's doing flips. Just be happy it's not 3 days played coward. 3 days played coward debuff. Yeah. Oh, that Zico clip. So good. I'm worried about my stomach, by the way. If I need to just disappear really quick, you know what's happening. Ooh. Right, the ads are coming up, everybody. With a bit of luck, you don't miss me dying on the main road or anything. What I don't understand is the shakes, though. I had these shakes yesterday, or at the start of the stream, from the same hangover, and they went away at like 3 AM. It's currently 7 hours after that. No, 9. Clicked out of your seat and got run over in real life. I got run over by my own chair. Ah, my guts. Apparently that bag of chips cured you hours earlier. It's salt that fixed me. Might have to smoke it just to keep the hunger down. Ah, my stomach. The hills are alive at the sound of chips. Yeah, they did. If I'd have had that bag of chips right now, I'd be happy. But I'm going to buy so much crap from this shop. Unbelievable amount of buying crap from the shop.
Still hungover. Fucking hell.
We don't even get the satisfying Martin bullshit out of it either. Kitten, it's been a bad day. Martin, welcome to the stream. If I told you that I died and reloaded a save today, would you believe me? Hunger is the best cook and absolutely dangerous to let loose in the shop. True. I'm going to buy everything. It's true, Martin. It actually is true. I was on the rally and I was on 4 wheels, and for some reason my character clipped out of the car, flew up in the air and died. Or died clipping through the car and flew up in the air. Did you expect me to say I needed a poo? No, I expected you to come in and say, and I've seen the clip in Discord and be all laughing about it. Day's ruined, you can die now. Oh, you're me and eat lots of hazelnut sandwiches. Well, that's essentially just Nutella sandwiches, right? Stream title for tomorrow, Groundhog's Rally. Basically, my February car. I just realised I haven't imported the radio. I'm actually nervous. I need to drive to town pretty quickly because I've got no food again. Especially if you died in the same spot in the same way, yeah. There's a real chance that I'm about to do 2 firsts on stream. Oh, it's gone. Hangover's gone. Oh. It's like you just turned HD on. Thank God. Yeah, there's a real chance that I'm about to do 2 firsts on stream. The first time I've ever reloaded a save from a backup against the game's wishes. And the first time my stomach fell out on stream. Wait. Oh, it's one of them bad days. Just. Sorry. And now I don't have the helmet, and.
Satana!
I made the van, startled the van. Mine thinking of these bits. Here's a question. This hasn't despawned. Yeah, I can't drive now, Martin. Thank you for the big. I can't drive now because if I do, I'll get a bee in the eye. Does that mean that there might be some food in the back of here that I can rely on? They've emptied my beer crates, the bastards. This is just water, right? And not helium. Which for some reason reduces hunger, which means I'm not in an emergency anymore. Yeah. Good. So it must have just despawned the stuff around the house then, right? A bit of an emergency right now. Good, because that means that the entire car's not empty of everything. I don't want to show the rally driver my Willie. Oh, I'm pissing on my own windscreen. If I saved and came back in, for the good of the stream, mine. I've pissed in my own van through my own lack of windscreen. That could be me right now. If he went off the track slightly and his body flew right up in the air, like 30 feet in the air, would you all look at me and say, "Yeah, that's kind of legitimate business"? That was his fault. I could reload right now and get my windscreen back, but would you all say that's a bitch move? But then again, it didn't break because of anything I did it? Oh, let's just go. No, I didn't use the editor, Martin. I always back up my saves manually. But it did despawn everything in the house, like all the stuff I'd bought from the shop. Scared it. It heard I died and then it saw me pull up in a tractor and it spooked it. Have you ever had it, Mina, where you're just sat minding your own business on a Saturday afternoon and then suddenly a ghost appears and startles your windscreen right out of you? Right, let's not get hit by... Oh, fuck it. No, that's not my fuel gauge. Martin, you scared the shit out of me then. Okay, I'm going to have to drive really slowly on the main road because without a windscreen I could get hit in the face with an insect and killed. Welcome to my summer car. Seatbelts on, right? We need to now drive to town and buy as much food as possible. I hate this game. I don't know who hates who more. I think the game hates me more still, but fuck this game. The auto glass repair, auto glass replace. If I had the helmet, it'd be alright, because I could put that on and avoid the bee bullshit. I'm going to have to drive really slowly. Press 1 to drive at normal speed and stop being a nerd. The last person I saw drive at normal speed on this main road, Martin, got their tractor rear-ended by every vehicle on the game and walked in front of traffic in despair. Who might that be? Okay, let's stay... I'm actually driving a little bit too fast. Well, Oh shit, yeah, we need to be saluting Sothan on the bridge. I don't know who it was, but it sounds like a G. The YOLO swag lorded it. Have I got enough time to get this shopping and go home? To be honest, given everything that's happened today, I don't think anybody would judge me, right? For extending the stream out slightly. Although my guts would probably not be happy. This is one of those streams where I wouldn't mind just turning the game off and staring at a wall. Turning the game off 10 minutes earlier and just having a nice pleasant 10 minutes of staring at a wall to try and compose myself for the orange winning marbles. Have I told you how much I hate you today, Martin? Give him a bit extra for making. Oh, I can hear the rally cars. I'm emotionally defeated. I haven't started talking about how the low level Riz yet, so don't encourage me. I was with her kid brother earlier this year, who's her stepbrother is 11, I think? 12? No, older. He told me I had L Riz. Unironically. I can't remember what it was. What did he say? I can't remember. I said something and he said L Riz, but then got out of the car. That means you have autism. Is that what that means? Bullshit. I'm assuming it means I have such low charisma that it's considered that my mere existence is considered a defeat. Is that true in your experience? I think I've lost a big chunk for reloading that save just before. Alright, we've made it to town without getting beat. That's good, that's good. Low-level sexual charisma, I think. Oh, I'm in my mid-30s, of course I do. Right, anyway, everybody shut up. We've made it to town. I'm not dead, somehow. Despite being at death's door, or over the threshold, twice today. I don't know whether to just... been rolling about and fucking about so much that I've just checked that I aren't like drifting in the camera frame. No. I need so much shit, don't I? Actually, there was a third time. Scotty said this at the start of today's stream when I was walking into... when I was fanning about in the fridge, I was putting something in the fridge and actively unplugged one of the fuses behind the fridge while the electric was on. Like, I've never seen that happen before. Everything in this game is just lining up to the full...
Tervetuloa te... Kun sinäkö se vaan olitkin?
Why is there a fan bell on your...
Vai, tuos mä en oo pillaan tuo maijot kuoppiin. Ei nää kesämökkiläiset, kun ne ostaa pelkästään makkaraa ja kaljaa, niin tässä pillantuu kaikki nämä muut tuotteet, kun ei niille kelepoo oikein mikään muu.
Shut up for a second. Right.
Maito ei oo kukaan.
I need from you
Pelkkää kaljaa.
some white pin, an alternator belt, 2 of these. I'll just get small stuff for now. Some of them, 2 bulbs. They should all fit in one bag. Then I'm going to need from you sausages. I've not got time to drive home with it all, though, have I? Is there any point in buying all of this now? Let's buy all the non-perishable stuff. So obviously I need all of this. Then I need you. No, you. 2 fuses. This is all non-perishable, right? I don't need sugar for Keelyu, do I? No. I need coffee. 2 coffees. Don't need yeast. Oh, yep. Beef chips order. And I also need all of these because suddenly I don't have any of them. And that should be... And then we'll come back tomorrow and we'll do a full food run. Does that work? Where's the sofa? That is a good question. Thank you. That's... Ta-ra. I'll be back tomorrow for some food. In fact, I won't be. I'll be back on tomorrow's stream for some food. It's Final Destination level shit now. You cheated death, it's going to get you. Consider my mere existence to be a victory. Just reload saves. That'll make you feel like you're doing wrong in the world. Gwynblade and Mina are on the bus. So given everything, they can't cheat death by going to Valinor. The sofa is still there. So what I think is, it's only the stuff around the house that's despawned. But why would it have done that if everything else around is fine? Like, why has it kept the item locations everywhere else on the map? Look, but it hasn't... I don't get that at all. What should we do? There's some alternate reality bullshit where nothing makes sense anymore. It does feel like that, Bear. Tell you what. Let's go drive down to the dump and save there. No, wait. There's no point, is there? Is it maybe a mop situation, 6-4? Yeah. But they would... Azzy and Cats were talking about the items being saved in a different file that I might not have had. Games had too much Keelyu. You know what? We've got, like, 4 minutes left. Let's just drive home. Not drive home. Let's just drive to the lake and relax. Just sit and enjoy the view for a bit and go over the events of today. Hey, I wonder, what if there's actually a Jarek grave? Because technically the game... Maybe? No, we'll go and do marbles. What was the last death before Jarek? Jiddles. Let's look at this. How many actual deaths have I had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So technically, because there was obviously a whole bunch before I started again. Oh no! I mean, this is today's stream title, right? Thumbnail.
Dead man walking.
Reality is starting to collapse. Hold on, did that say Jitten? Am I forgetting something? No. Well, I'll go through them if you want. Adderall, welcome to the stream. It's not what it looks like. I died earlier, and then it was a massive... We determined it was a huge bug. So I reloaded the save, but I have a gravestone despite still being alive. Yeah, the game's always on the same day. Epic underhero moment. Superhero moment of looking at your own gravestone while everyone else thinks you're dead. Oh. Adderall, good morning, you well. Alright. I don't know what we do. Like, I'm kind of nervous that this save's just fucked now.
Imagine playing this game on the deck, damn.
Shit. Harry, welcome to the stream. The character I'm currently playing as, Harry, is dead. But I'm not dead. I think tomorrow's stream is going to be just an enormous... Jotty kitten, as in Scotty. It's going to be an enormous exploration of whether or not this save file is legitimate. Harry, thank you for 53 months, though. I appreciate it. We've got Ginblade, Jandir, Jothan, Ajar Loppy. This is before we started naming him after everybody. Yari, which is accidentally named after someone. J Loppy, Joe Loppy, J Earl Loppy, Joe Loppy, John Loppy. I swear we had a jealous, didn't we? Grave Test, what a hero. Joe Loppy, Jeremiah Loppy, Jarl Loppy, Jar Jar Loppy. Fucking hell. The big Loppy family, yeah. That's going to be a fun one to explain to your parents. You're sick? Shit, Adderall. I hope that gets better soon. Thank you, Harry, though. I appreciate the prime. The bright side, no more taxation. No taxation in the grave. Fuck. Alright. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you all for taking part in the decision where we re-rolled the save or not. You're all heroes. But for now, unfortunately, we've run out of time. So tomorrow, we're going to buy food. We're going to get the playthrough set back up at home, and we're going to try and work out as good as we can whether this playthrough is legitimate or not. Kenny from South Park at this point. Fixed the car, got rich, died, cheated death, and won some rallies. What if my rally trophy from the previous rally has been despawned in the back of the car? Got this game. It's going to be a fun VOD to watch later. But alas, that's all for today. I'll be back tomorrow at normal time. Schedule section down below. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday we'll be playing My Summer Car until reality breaks down to a point where the save is just not viable, which might be now. I'm currently terrified of this game. Whew. 15.5 times chopped. Sothan beckons you to hell. If you do continue, is it going to mess up the stats? See, that's also a good question. Paulie, you're going to scare Eric to death with that. Eric's going to come into Discord. Whew. Hear it. Right. Do you want to know who the hero of today's stream is? Fucking Sothan. Because Sothan is the only person who, like in 2024, said it's probably sensible in a game this fucked and this buggy to back up your saves. And since he said that, after every stream, I have backed up the save manually. Like, saved the file in a separate area. Thank fucking Christ that Sothan did that, because we'd have just lost 140 hours to a bug that wasn't my fault. Sothan, you might not be here to hear these words right now, but you are the fucking hero. Shit. Right, that's 55 on the clock. Thank you all for joining. But it's time we head over to Marbles and pick ourselves a winner, I think. Whew. That stunk. You're in, yeah, timeline 15 3/4. I don't know about the stats, Smiths. That's a good question. All right, then. Can I ask you a small favour? Dear friends in the Doomhaus, would it be too much to ask of you, my friends, if you would just let the oranges win a fucking point so I can have some bright spot in today? I watched the VOD and was very confused. Why is that a bug? The car threw you out the window in that crap. I get that justification, Harry, but it's not consistent with the rest of the game at all. And once we slowed it down and went frame by frame on stream through the VOD, We put a poll up and 95% of people in the poll agreed, or 93% agreed it was a bug. Jerrick's the worst Sothan friend ever, the rich man, bearer of the only wristwatch, the death cheater, the death walker. Shit. Nah, fuck the oranges. No, fuck you, no you. Okay, thanks, Greens. Lovely. Right, that's going to do it for today. I appreciate everybody stopping by. You're all very lovely. But I will see you tomorrow for more My Summer Car. For now, however... Oh, the music's still on loud from when I thought I was going to be able to do the rally. For those of you that don't know, the Doomhaus Discord, when you join it, splits you into one of two teams automatically, either the Greens or the Oranges. The Greens and the Oranges, the two teams in the Doomhaus Discord, compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the best team, which is clearly the Oranges, but for some reason we're suffering for points. 99 to 74 are the points after Friday's golf, so if you'd like to take part in today's marbles to potentially win yourself one of those points, and potentially qualify for the World Olympics, and maybe win yourself a mug at the end of the year, then you must be in marbles, you must be in the Discord, you must know which team you fight for, and you must type the password. The password for marbles today is... Survivor. How's that for a pretentious password? Given the fucking situation. There's Sothan. I need to tell you that you are the absolute hero of this entire situation. Because you, in 2025, or 4 or whenever it was, suggested that because the game's buggy, I should probably look into whether it's possible to manually back up saves. And if I hadn't, I'd have been 140 hours in the toilet. So I don't usually say this to Sothan, but Sothan, good fucking suggestion all that time ago. Alright, we've got Sothan, we've got Azar, we've got Kitten, we've got Tagslack, we've got Harry, we've got Polar for the Greens. We've got Martin for the Greens. Adderall for the Greens. Dottie for the Greens. Vex, good afternoon, or morning I should say, welcome to the stream for the Oranges. Easy Green for the Greens. Bear for the Greens. Lark for the Greens. Monrod for the Oranges. Alkirion, good morning, for the Oranges. Cats for the Greens. Azzy for the Oranges. Chaz for the Greens. Radler for the Greens. Schmitz for the Oranges. $6-4 for the Greens. Shaggy Dan for the Oranges. Have you got it, Adderall? Trim for the Greens. Timmy for the Greens. And Mina for the Oranges. Anybody helping you like that, you killed him. No. Right, have I missed anybody? Call out if you don't see your name on this list. We have Sothan, Azar, Kitten, Tagslack, Harry, Polar, Martin, Adderall, Scotty, Vex, Easy Green, Bear, Lark, Mindright, Alkirion, Cats, Azzy, Chaz, Radware, Schmitz, 6-4, Shaggy Dan, Trim, Timmy, and Mina. 9 oranges, 14 greens. I beg. First person to pick a number to 1 to level go. Still find it funny how you pronounce mine. Yeah, it's hardware, right? Trouble is though, is what, like, if I mispronounce it once and it doesn't get changed, it stays that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 presses of the random button then gets us to the level Express Delivery. 25 marbles enter the race, and we go in. 3, 2, not a bug is my ruling. The trouble is it's massively inconsistent with anything I've ever seen in that video game. And if you go frame by frame, there's no death animation as normal. So it just switches in a blink of an eye. Alkirion, Augur, me, all wrong. Oh, yeah. Wait, have I mispronounced your name incorrectly, Kitten? I've had that happen without any mods. Yeah, it just felt really inconsistent. The whole kit and caboodle. Not Kit. Oh, I know, yeah, I just shortened. That was just me shortening Kitten Caboodle to something with 2 syllables like I do with everything. I'm going to fall off the map instantly, says Shaggy now. Polar is in the lead currently for the Greens, though. Radware in second for the Greens. Scotty in third for the Greens. Cat's in fourth for the Greens. And Alkarion in fifth for the Oranges. Now everybody calls me Kitten. But at least that one was just me shortening it instead of it being a mistake, right? Oh god, Radware's got in front on the right-hand side. Got stuck on some bullshit, though. Can we have an orange victory anywhere in this place? Polar, here comes Polar. Polar took the lead early and kept it. Can Scotty get the rare win condition? He can't. Scotty got what could have been the perfect portal situation, but has fallen to his death. Tag Slack falls. Harry's now got the overtake coming out with a spinner. Mind right for the Oranges. Do this. Is somebody going to get the win condition? Has he? He hasn't. Fuck. Hang on a minute. I've got the camera stuck. Give me a second. Harry. Okay, this is really hard to film. Let me just zoom out a bit. That was fucked. Lark goes for the stunt, but it doesn't work. Easy Green tries to go for a skip. Also doesn't work. Harry is in the lead now, and nobody... We need an orange. Oh, Harry's going to take this. And the Greens are going to go 25 points. Vex, I don't know what you're doing, but I really hope it pays off for you. Oh, it was a worthwhile effort. Is there anything to stop Harry? It's just one of them bad days, I think. Right, the ads are coming and I've been snoozing ads all stream, so they're going to have to flow. I'm sorry, everybody, but Greens, congratulations on your 100th point. You are now 26 points clear of the Oranges, and it's barely summer. Harry, good work. That is Person of the Century of the Day. Tell me that's not Harry's first point of the year. Look at him in Discord, what a turd. Right, Polar, the crown's coming off. Harry, the crown is going on. The Greens are up to 100 points. Has Harry got... Harry, is that your first point? No, Harry's on 7 fucking points this year. Shit. Martin, thank you for the big bits. Harry, congratulations. Greens, congratulations on 100 points. Adderall, Lazar, Timmy, Mina, Vex, Easy Green, Lark, Azzy, Martin, Shaggy Dan, Tags Like Cats, and Scotty all took a big chop. Woo! Right, I'm pressing this, and I'm pressing that, and I'm going like this, I'm going like that, I'm going like this. And for probably the last time, although I may forget and link it tomorrow, here is the Doomhaus Best of April 2024, featuring clips and highlights from all our activities in Discord, all the stuff on stream, all the stuff from the likes of Cheeky and Chrisman and Alkarion and Chaz and everybody. Enjoy that. Make sure you follow everybody in the description. However, I will be back tomorrow. I thank you all for the bits. I thank you all for the subs. Thank you all for helping me with that decision earlier as well. That was absolutely fucked. But you're all very generous with your time. I love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow for more. Thank you again. But can somebody give me a final word? I can't. What are we going to tell Eric? What are we going to tell Eric? That he's dead, but walking about? I don't get it. Radware, thank you for the big bits. Greens, congratulations. But that is going to do it for me. Easy Green, Kitten, Cat. Actually, before I do that, get thinking of final words. Actually, Kitten's nailed the final word. I will be taking no more... okay, nobody's live right now, but look out for Alkarion and Chaz and Chrisman and everybody that streams in this awful place. For now, however, Bear, Adderall, Kitten, Martin, Easy Green, Cats, Harry, Radware, Tag Slack, Polar, Martin, and everybody I can't see on screen right now. I love you all very much. I will see you all tomorrow. The final word for today is this. Bullshit. Okay, that's actually made me feel a bit better.